making today? Rosemary and thyme bread. First order of business, the yeast. You're gonna take about 100 milliliters of lukewarm water and pour in the yeast. And you're gonna let that sit for about 10 minutes. And while the yeast is doing its thing, we're gonna start mixing together the herbs. Herbs? Herbs? Who the fuck cares? So, we are going to need a teaspoon of salt, a good bit of ground pepper, sugar, a good bit of garlic. Be generous with that. And then, of course, our main ingredients, the thing that's in the name, rosemary. Now those are the dry ingredients. Stop my laugh. Now those are the dry ingredients, but we will also need olive oil. A good bit of it. And that's that for now. Take your KitchenAid and put in the ingredients. Now, you will put in the yeast. And as if that wasn't enough, you will also add beer. And now add in about half of it. Something like that. And now you mix it. Now that that is done mixing, you will add just a bit of flour. Usually I would use regular all-purpose flour, but since my dad used literally everything of it, I will now use self-rising flour. And let it go for a little while. And when that has gone for a little while, just so the flour is introduced to the mixture, you just put a whole heap of it in it. You just kind of eyeball it. There we go. And now you mix it again. And when it's all mixed together a bit, we will continue by hand. You're gonna take it out. Remember to wash your hands, kids. Oh my god, it's still very... It needs a lot more flour. Definitely. Now you're gonna add some more flour because this is still mushy. You're just gonna, you know, if you've added enough flour so it doesn't stick to your fucking hands anymore, it is time to knead. Now that your dough is ready, you are going to put a bit of olive oil in a pot. You're going to take the dough and put the dough in there. And you're going to rub it around a little bit so it gets coated with the olive oil. You are going to put a damp towel over it. And you're going to put it in a warm place, whether that be in the sun, but there is no sun here right now, so I'm going to put it in the oven at about 30 degrees Celsius. When 40 minutes have passed, you take out your dough. Let's see how this baby turned out. Hallelujah! Oh my god! You put it on here, and you're gonna knead it again. Now when you are done kneading for the second time, you're going to do the same process again. But this time you're just gonna leave it out in the room instead of putting it in a warm place. For another 40 minutes. So, 40 minutes have passed, and it should have risen really nicely again. So, take an oven plate and basically transfer it. Before you pop it into the oven, we're gonna put a little garnish on top of it, just for looks. And when your oven's heated up, you put it in. Now that looks fucking good. It smells absolutely amazing too. So now you just gotta let it cool for a bit, and then you can cut it and eat it. Some suggestions on how you can eat it, just plain or with some butter, or if you want to take it to the next level, you can put on some goat cheese or brie, splatter on some honey, pop it back in the oven for about 10 minutes, and then you have a great appetizer. Enjoy!